Hi, my name is Lexie Hames, and for my 8th grade scenario project, I decided to research the Olympic softball team. This year, I decided to make a website to present my research, and that is what I'm going to show you today. To start, I researched the history of softball and the Olympic team. The sport softball was created in 1887, and the first women's softball team was formed in 1984. The team was called the Rebestos Burkettes of Stratford. This team became the USA's first softball team to go and compete in the WBSC Women's World Championship in 1984. The team captured the silver medal with a record of 8 wins, 3 losses. Following the world champions, the team went on to tour across the globe, covering 10 countries in 37 days. The players and coaches held instructional clinics spreading the sport of softball around the world. Softball was introduced into the Olympic Games in Atlanta in 1996. This was a women's only medal sport. Next, I'm going to show you how and why they got kicked out of the Olympics. Softball was kicked out of the Olympics because the sport was unwanted by international sports officials who felt the sport was too American for the world sports stage. The decision was made by a secret vote by the International Olympic Committee in Singapore, July 8th. This was the first sport eliminated since polo. The softball team is now returning to the world sports stage in the 2021 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. Here's what they have been doing. The USA softball team is partnering up as they prepare to return to the world stage. 12 years since their last Olympic appearance, both are back on the docket for this summer's game in Tokyo, set for July 24th through August 9th. But first comes the 35 City Stand Beside Her tour that will take Team USA across the country from February through June, featuring training and exhibition appearances by members of the U.S. Olympic team. It'll give us a lot of competition in order to be on top of our game by the time we get to Tokyo, Osterman said. The second goal is to send a message to people. Softball is a great sport and needs to be in the Olympics every time. Also, stand beside all female athletes. Us, the little girl in your family, and our country. We are talking about empowering women. Let's empower them. Let's start at a young age. Unable to train due to the pandemic, Abbott and Osterman have been helping the U.S. softball coach Ken Erickson keep everyone motivated via video calls during these difficult times. Team USA seems ripe and ready to go to battle, out for our goal in next year's games. They are currently ranked world number 1 with a roster that includes athletes that have been part of the team in the last few years. We're going to train mentally and physically to prepare to represent the country as soon as we're allowed to, quoted Erickson. Another thing the softball team is good at is achieving their goals. Here are some of their best achievements. The U.S. team went 8-1 to capture the first ever gold medal in the 1996 Olympics. The U.S. won 5 consecutive games, including wins in the playoffs over China 3-0 in 10 innings, Australia 1-0, and Japan 2-1 in 8 innings, and the gold medal game to capture its second consecutive gold medal. In Athens, at the 2004 Olympic game, the U.S. women's national team was anointed as the real dream team by Sports Illustrated. The performance by the U.S. Olympic softball team will go down in history as one of the most dominant ever. The U.S. squad, led by Mike Kendrio, was considered the best women's softball team ever assembled and possibly the most dominant Olympic team of any sport. With its perfect 9-0 record and its string of 8 consecutive shutouts, this team proved it was indeed something special. The U.S. outscored its opponents 51-1 in 9 games and did not allow a run until the 6th inning of the final game. The softball team have also broken many records. Here are some of the records they have broken. Most doubles, most triples, most runs batted in, most runs scored, fewest runs allowed, most stolen bases, most shutouts, most consecutive victories, highest team batting average, highest slugging percentage, most hits, lowest earned run average, batting average, most runs batted in, most runs scored, and most wins overall. Last but not least, here are the players of the 2021 Olympic team. First is Monica Abbott, born in Salina, California, graduated from Tennessee 2007. Next is Ali Aguilar, born in Orangeville, California, graduated from Washington 2017. Next is Valerie Arioto, born in Pleasanton, California, graduated from California 2012. Next is Ali Carta, born in Elk Grove, California, graduated from UCLA 2015. Amanda Chidester, born in Allen Park, Michigan, graduated from Michigan 2012. Rachel Garcia, Palmdale, California, graduated from UCLA 2020. Haley McCleany, born in Morris, Alabama, graduated from Alabama 2016. Next is Michelle Moultrie, born in Jacksonville, Florida, graduated from Florida 2012. Next is Deja Mupola from Garden Grove, California, graduated from Arizona 2020. Next is Aubrey Monroe, born in Brea, California, graduated from Florida 2016. Last but not least is Bubba Nichols, born in Merced, California, graduated from UCLA in 2020. Sadly, the Olympic team will not return to the 2025 Summer Olympic Games in Paris, France, but maybe next year. Lastly, here are my sources that I used for my project. Thank you for watching my scenario project.